The first one is ignoring the speaker. And so this means when someone is speaking and you know already what to respond. So this means you are not listening. You are listening to yourself and building a response, but you stop listening from that moment. The second level is pretending to listen. And this generally happens when we are busy doing something and someone is talking to you, but you are still focused on what you are doing. And generally you do those, yeah. But if they ask you to summarize what has been said, you're not able to. So you are pretending to listen and still you are not listening. Third one is selective listening. So means in a 30 seconds or 1 minute of listening, you focus just on a fraction, like on a part of what that person shared. Still is not listening. You are just listening to what you are interested, but the focus is still on you rather than the listener, rather than the speaker, sorry. The fourth one is the first one that is considered proper listening, and it's called attentive listening. So you are fully engaged with the speaker, and generally in your mind, you have a timeline of what has been said and a precise order. So you are able to summarize and give it back as well. And this generally happens when we receive instructions. Like, Tom, I ask you to pass at my place at 10 a.m. Then at 10:30 you meet Harrison there, you give him the keys, then together you go there. So we are very attentive in that
Yeah.
scenario, and we can recall one by one in order what has to be done. So that is considered listening. The last one, the fifth, is where the magic happens, I love to say. It's called the empathetic listening. So it includes the attentive one, and it has an extra power because you are trying to grasp the emotions that the speaker is sharing. For example, brightening eyes or breathing differently. Actually, you can spot emotions that sometimes not even the speaker is aware of. And so our response when we are listening to emotions precisely is, Tom, when you were sharing about the dinner you had with Harrison, I found that, yeah, that place that you mentioned was, wow, you really like that place, is it? And so the person that was speaking and now is listening to you generally comes with that, wow, you really understood. But he's not talking or she's not talking about what I said intellectually, is what I communicated emotionally. So when you're listening to level 5, you have an amount of data that is immense. So every intervention you're going to make from that point onward is going to be extremely specific and extremely customized, like bespoke to that person and that person emotion. This is a way to reinforce relationships. Wherever you are with your family, with your partner, with your stakeholders, actually, this is a great tool for entrepreneurs and leaders in order to create human rapport. And by experience, I would say that's the most important thing that you care of when you are building every typology of relationships. Because at the end of the day, whatever job you're going to do, you're going to deal with humans. So if you focus on the human, it's very likely that you might have a chance.
Sure.